Hey blog buddies, so you guys probably remember when Don't Ask, Don't Tell was repealed. There was this video that went viral of this really attractive young soldier who came out of the closet to his father in Alabama, and it was really touching, and it was like all over the internet. I think like 4 million people saw it over the course of just a few days. Well, that soldier is here with us today.
What's up, blog buddies?
All right, so I will compose myself, I will channel my inner Oprah. My first question is, how did you know it was the right time to come out?
I just knew. There was no doubt about it. I just started thinking about it one night, and I kind of dwelled on it for a few hours, and I said, I can't go to sleep one more night and not tell him. And so I picked up the phone and I called my dad first, and I said, hey, I'm gay. And there was not much more to it than that. I just felt it so deep in my chest. I'd never felt anything that strongly. I just knew it was time to do it.
For those people who haven't seen the video, your dad was really accepting, and I have to ask, were you surprised by his response?
I was surprised. I did not expect him to take it that well. I expect him to have a lot more questions. I expected a little bit of anger, but I didn't expect just the silence and the acceptance quite as quickly. I was definitely braced for the impact and expecting it was gonna be a lot rougher than that.
So you've had like more than 4 million views on the video. After it went viral, what did your dad think of the video?
I never even told my dad about my YouTube channel. I never told him I was posting it. He just kind of found out, and a few days later I get a message on Facebook like, hey, we saw your video, and it wasn't even from him. But I knew, of course, everybody had found out. My whole family had found out. It was great because I didn't have to tell anybody, and I knew my dad didn't have anything explaining to do. But we haven't really talked about it. I hope my dad knows he's touched more people than he ever thought he would. And I've gotten so many letters and so many emails saying, that was great what he did. And I think he knows, but we haven't really talked about it.
Have you been out in the military, and how will the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, how will that change things for you?
Prior to September 20th, I was out to 2 people in the military. But to tell you the truth, I was out to about 5 straight people, period. And the other 3 of those being old friends from back home. So I wasn't out in the military, but it wasn't necessarily because of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell repeal pending. It was because I wasn't comfortable with who I was. And now that it is completely legal, that's a big burden lifted off my shoulders. But it also feels great that my parents know, and that the whole world knows, and there's no more hiding. There's no more going back in the closet. There's no denying anything. So no, I can't wear my a gay pride t-shirt to work. I can't do it. But there's no more denying it.
Well, thank you so much for being here today, and thank you for doing what you do, for serving your country, and for being such an inspiration to so many young people out there, young and old. It definitely brought a tear to my eye when I saw it. So thank you. And blog buddies, check it out. The channel is Are You Surprised? I'll throw up the link. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.